Hello, and we're going to do some baseball cards here live. This is my first time doing the camera thing, so apologize, it's not good. But we have these packs of cards that I found in some boxes. They've been put away for a number of years. I was put into plastic bags for some reason, and I'm going to put the camera down here, and we will go through them, and I'll show you what they were. You can enjoy along, hopefully. Got a Manny Ramirez Upper Deck 92 Prospect rookie card. And for some reason on the backside is Irving Johnson basketball card, not Magic, but the other one. Steve Largent 100 or 1,000-yard receiving club. This is an insert in the 87 Topps football packs. A Joe Montana insert. This is Upper Deck from the 1991 football set. This is one of 9 in that series. Here's Brett Favre with the Packers. This is card 360 from 1993 Upper Deck. Brett Favre, Green Bay Packers. His first cards, of course, were with the Atlanta Falcons. Derek Thomas, Hall of Famer. I believe he's passed on. This is rookie card from the Pro Set Update set from 1989. #1 draft choice, Derek Thomas. And you can see the card number there is 498, if you want to look that one up. Wesley Persons of the Phoenix Suns. Card number SE161. It's Upper Deck, and I don't know why the number is SE161. Maybe it's Southeast. No, Phoenix. Don't know. Jim Kelly Pro Set, quarterback, Buffalo Bills. Wayne Gretzky, card 54, Upper Deck 1990 hockey. Card from Score 1990, card number 631. Larry, recently in the Hall of Fame. There's a Barry Sanders. This is Pacific Trading Card Company. It's card number 144, and it looks like it's from 1991 Pacific. Chris Spielman, rookie card. Chris Collinsworth, 1983 Topps, card 235. See him now as a broadcaster. There's Freddie Solomon, 1978 Topps card 399. Not mint, does have some corner issues. But other than that, nicely centered. A little bit of rub on the back corner. Freddie Solomon. Cal Ripken Jr., Hall of Famer. That's 90 Upper Deck. Here's another 90 Upper Deck. Card 236, Kirby Puckett. Roger Clemens, Topps card 1991, card 530. Another Cal Ripken, 1988 Fleer, card number 570. Cal Ripken Jr. Stats on the back. This one features 2 Hall of Famers, Ozzie Smith and Ryan Sandberg, the masters of the double play card from the 88 Fleer set, card 628. Here's a Fleer limited edition card. They made lots of little box sets in the mid-'80s, anywhere where they could sell cards at Circle K's, Kmart's, Walmart's, any of that kind of stuff. This is the Fleer limited edition 1987 Eddie Murray, card 31 of 44, so that would have been in a box set. John Elway Pro Set 89. Of course, now trying to lead the Broncos. Probably should have gone on the field this last weekend and played quarterback. The Griffey family, Griffey Jr., Griffey Sr., and Craig Griffey, all playing for the Mariners. Of course, Griffey Jr. and Griffey Sr., the only father-son combination to hit a home run in the same game. I believe it was back-to-back. Barry Bonds and Russ Ortiz card. This is card 381, and it looks like, I can't even see a copyright on here, but this has got to be in the 90s somewhere. Well, it says 73 home runs for Barry Bonds, so it would have been the year after that. Here's Don Mattingly's 89 Donruss, card 74. Donnie Baseball. This one is Trent Dilfer rookie card, quarterback for the Buccaneers. They've had quite a few quarterbacks. Currently, I'm trying to think who their quarterback is this year in 2020. It's some guy, I think he used to play in New England, won a Super Bowl or 6, I think. Trent Dilfer, this is 1984 draft pick, card 407. Dan Marino record breaker from the 1987 set, from the 1986 record for the most consecutive seasons of 30 or more touchdown passes. That, of course, has been broken. Here's a hockey card, rookie card 347, Upper Deck 1990, Rob Brandamore. Roberto Alomar rookie card from Donruss 88, card 34. And, of course, Roberto in the Hall of Fame, I believe, and great player. Michael Andretti promo card. This is from All World Sports. The number on the back is the P for promo. So it's not a number, it's a letter. But this was sent to me by my contact at All World Sports, Rod Klopper. And it was great to have those. Ken Griffey Jr., Bowman, 1981, card number 246. The kid in the Hall of Fame, all good cards. Mitch Richmond, rookie card, Hoops, 1989, card 260. Mitch Richmond, Golden State Warriors. Here's a Jeff Bagwell insert checklist for the Astros, card 813, so from the high series, and it looks like 1993 copyright, Upper Deck, now in the Hall of Fame. Randall Cunningham, card 315. No rhyme or reason to these cards. Not sure why they were put into a plastic bag, but they were. Here's Dan Marino, 1990 Fleer, card 244. Jim Thome, Hall of Famer, and a rookie card. So this is the 1991 Upper Deck, card number 5. Jim Thome, now in the Hall of Fame. Mark McGwire hit a few home runs in his career. Mark Grace had a few singles in his career. I think he had the most hits in the 1990s, possibly, of all ball players. Mark Grace, great first baseman of the Cubs and of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Has a World Series championship with Diamondbacks. Now as a broadcaster. Mark played up in Alaska for a team called the North Pole Knicks out of North Pole, Alaska. That's 13 miles-ish south of where I grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. Back in 1993, in my first real hotel job, I was at the Sheraton Hotel in Mesa, Arizona. The Cubs were staying there, and Mark's mother would come by and pick up his laundry for him, which I thought was pretty cool. This is Pedro Martinez. You may have heard of him. He was a pitcher, Hall of Famer. This is with the New York Mets, card 135. He had played for the Dodgers, the Expos, the Red Sox, and then the Mets in his career, and he's now in the Hall of Fame. Josh Beckett. This is card number 7 of 28 inserts. I guess you put a group of these cards together and make a poster. It's from 2008 Topps. John Schmaltz, rookie card, 1989 score, card 616. Schmaltz, part of those famous Braves teams of the 90s. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. This is late in his career. This is the 1990 Topps card, 140. Here's another Andre Dawson. This is 88 with card number 415, Fleer. Willie Gault, Chicago Bears football card. I believe it's his rookie card, card 29 from the 1985 Topps set. Kellen Winslow, great football player, card 241, 1982 Topps set. Reggie Jackson insert from the Upper Deck High Series, 1990. There were 9 cards in this series. This is what launched all the really crazy inserts, chases. This one, you could actually find a live autograph on some of these. Most of them have it printed like this one. Tony Gwynn, no longer with us. Great human being, great ball player, Hall of Famer, card 570 from 1989. Robin Yount, one of the youngest ever to play Major League Baseball right out of high school. Card number 1 from the 1993 Topps set, Hall of Famer. Barry Larkin was an Olympian. He's an all-star and certainly a Hall of Famer, great shortstop, card 185, Barry Larkin. Here's a Joe Montana hot gun, card 311 from the 90 score set. There's another John Schmaltz rookie, 89 Fleer, card 602, John Schmaltz. Ricky Henderson, most stolen bases, and I believe most ever leadoff home runs for a Major League Baseball player, card 360 from 1990. Also 1990, Wade Boggs, 245. Pretty good hitter. Here's Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer, 643 is the card number. This is a Mike Schmidt all-time greats card from the 90 Donruss set. The 90 Donruss set is cheap and easy to get a hold of, but also there's like 22 billion variations and varieties and errors in that set. And that's an estimation. It's not an actual number. It's probably hundreds, but I think they did it on purpose. I can't prove that, so I wouldn't say that for a fact. That's my opinion, but certainly a fun set to try to put together. George Brett, 1991 Donruss, another way overproduced card set. Robin Yount. This is the Bowman 91, card 404. Kirby Puckett, also not with us anymore. Great baseball player, Hall of Famer, all-star. Got hit in the eye one time in a ball game. That pretty much ended his career. Card 544 from 1991. Another Schmaltz. This is the 90 Schmaltz, Upper Deck, 535. Here's one of those inserts from Upper Deck. Card 32 of 36 is the set numbers continued on. Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, and all those guys are involved. This is Ted Williams, card 32 of 36. It's the 1947 second Triple Crown commemorative for Ted Williams. Ryan Sandberg, sideways card. And then here is a Ken Forsch and a Larry Howard rookie card for the Astros. Card 102 from the 1971 Topps set. Why that would be in there makes absolutely no sense to me, but it was with all those other cards, unless this was maybe an offer or a package that we'd put together at some time for the card shop, and that was in there as a treat to try to get you to buy it. Here we have an unopened 1987 Topps Rack Pack. I have Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer on the front. There's Buddy Bell and Mike Schmidt, also Hall of Famer on the front right there. On the back, we have Phil Garner, Scott Geraltz, and an all-star card for Tony Gwynn. So because we're live right now, we're going to go ahead and open this. I'm not sure if there's actually anybody watching this right now. I'm going to type in hi and see if anyone responds. First time ever. Here we go. We're going to open it up. We'll start with the Ryan Sandberg side first and see what's going on over there. I have to do the old plastic. So we start off with Ryan Sandberg, Tekulve, Mike Trujillo, Rangers leaders, Dave Winfield. So 2 Hall of Famers so far in the pack. Dave Winfield, card number 770. But Black, Dave Leeper, Rafael Palmeiro, rookie card. This used to be a spectacular card to find, card 634. Then he went to Congress. Max Vernable, John Cerruti, Shane Raleigh, Corey Snyder. Corey Snyder played for one of the teams in Anchorage in the Alaska Baseball League, and I used to have to kick him off the phone in our press box up in Fairbanks. He was on the phone calling back home or talking to someone, but also he was an Olympian, and I believe he went to BYU, but that's Corey Snyder. He was an all-star rookie back in the day. Domingo Ramos. Here's Ricky Henderson's Turn Back the Clock from when he was a early in his career base stealing leader. Brewers leaders, Rick Manning and Tony Bernazard all-star cards. We'll put those off to the side. We kept a few of those Hall Stars and Hall of Famers, and we'll go to the second pack now in the rack pack. There's 48 total cards plus the bonus card. And here we go with the second part of the rack pack. Buddy Bell, Billy Swift, Ozzie Virgil, Scott Terry, Darren Dalton, pretty good catcher for the Phillies. There's Fred Tolliver, probably threw to him. Wayne, Eric, Storm Davis, Mike Maddox, that's Greg's brother and currently pitching coach for everybody. Fantastic pitching coach. Great guy, Mike Maddox. Chili Davis, Ted Power, Rick Roden, Gerald Boston, Tippy Martinez, T.R. Bryden, and Scott Geraltz. So every once in a while I may say, great guy, knew him in college, that kind of a thing. I grew up around future major leaguers, future minor leaguers, future coaches in the Alaska Baseball League with over 200, and I'm going to lie if I say 250, but it's probably like 220 or more guys that played on that team in Fairbanks have gone on to major league careers and thousands into the minor leagues and coaching ranks and all that. So it's personal relationships, it's contact with them. Maybe I drove them around when we went on tournaments. Maybe they rode in my bus sometime from an airport somewhere. Maybe they just were picked up for a tournament at the end of the season. But these are all people that I've brushed with, answered the phone at home. Dave Winfield used to call my father quite a bit when I lived at home, and he'd answer the phone and go, hey, it's Dave Winfield. How you doing, Dave? Just a guy. Didn't click at the time how awesome these dudes were, but certainly what a privilege to grow up around that. Here's Mike Schmidt. He's a Hall of Famer, greatest third baseman probably. Larry Parrish, Danny Cox, Ben Ogilvy, Bo Diaz, Jim Beatty, Ron Oster, Rafael Belliard, Charlie Huff, awesome pitcher with the knuckleball, Jim Wynn, Bob Horner, Reed Nichols, Bryn Smith, Sammy Stewart, coming to the end here, Alfredo Griffin, Sammy Kafala, and Phil Garner. Well, that's that Ziploc bag. For some reason, all those cards were put together. It's pretty interesting, pretty fun to find them and try to figure out what the heck I was thinking way back in the day. Scratch and Spit Baseball Cards was the name of the business. Started back in the late 80s through the early 90s and into the 90s in Fairbanks, Alaska, and then online when that happened. I did lots of auctions over the years, traveled around the country, card shows, Anaheim and Phoenix and Pasadena and anywhere we could go. I've been lucky enough to have a Lou Gehrig rookie card, which purchased from a collector, an entire collection of 33 Goudeys, and that was the last one that I had, and I sold that off as part of my commitment to my oldest son to help pay for his college. And this is what I have left, is about 75,000 cards with me, and we will continue to go through them and show them off to you. Thanks for tuning in. We got another one coming up. Hopefully there'll be someone watching that one live. We'll go through another bag. It's this one right here. There's another pack to open. Looks like Dick Hauser's on the front of that one, so you know it's the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Collect safely. Stay healthy.